So you are the managing broker of Up Creek Realty.
Yes.
Cliff, one of your licensee, is in trouble. On their own initiative, the Complaints Committee of the Real Estate Council has made inquiries about Cliff and have come to the conclusion that Cliff may be guilty of improper behavior.
Mm-hmm.
The council has sent Cliff a notice that a formal hearing is going to be held to determine if Cliff is in fact guilty of suspected breaches. Cliff was very angry
Mm-hmm.
when he received the notice. He explained to you that he doesn't think the council can do this because none of the customer of him has complained about his conduct.
Okay.
So question number one is how do you respond to Cliff?
Mm-hmm.
It's worth 2 marks.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, council wants to do the uh, inquiry.
Mm-hmm.
Can the council do it without, if somebody doesn't complain even,
Okay.
and the realtor is angry,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he's
Mm-hmm.
talking to the managing broker.
Mm-hmm.
So being a managing broker, how do you respond to your realtor? ठीक है
Mm-hmm.
ਹੁਣ ਉਹਦੇ ਚ ਕੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ council has a legal right,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਹੈਗਾ you have to make sure,
Mm-hmm.
you are going to make sure
Mm-hmm.
to make your realtor Cliff aware
Mm-hmm.
that council has the legal right.
Mm-hmm.
Council has the
Legal
right which fall under its statutory rights.
That's right. Yeah.
Statutory right again the legal right.
Mm-hmm.
Kanuni, right?
Yeah.
In commencing mean in initiating the investigation into Cliff's business practices,
Mm-hmm.
even though none of his customer has made any formal complaint against him.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, in simple words, council can start the inquiry,
Okay.
right, which falls under its statutory rights
Mm-hmm.
without any complaint
Mm-hmm.
from Cliff client,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So council can do it.
Can do it.
And also, whenever council or superintendent
Mm-hmm.
intends to start or want to start
Mm-hmm.
the inquiry, they can do it on their initiatives. So
Yeah.
basically, council can start the inquiry whenever they want.
Whenever they want.
They don't have to tell somebody,
Yeah. And
right? Without any warning.
and you can't argue.
Yes. And no arguments.
No argument.
So henceforth, Cliff can't argue about council's rights.
Mm-hmm.
So three things to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Council has a legal right under its statutory
Rights.
rights, right?
Yeah.
Number two, they can start whenever they want.
Whenever they want.
No warnings,
No warnings.
right? Third key is no argument.
No
So
argument.
being a realtor, you can't argue.
Yeah.
So that's the question number
One.
one. And then the question number two, um, who comprises the hearing committee? So how many members are in the hearing committee?
Hearing committee.
So there's 16 members.
Mm-hmm.
So the registered council appoint hearing committee from its 16 members.
16 members.
So they take from 16 members.
Mm-hmm.
So there are 3 members.
3 members.
It consists of 3-member hearing panel.
In panel.
So they take from 16 members,
Mhm.
but there are only 3 members.
Yeah.
And these members, majority of them from the council,
Majority of
council members. But it can also appoint non-council,
non-council.
like a lawyer, accountant,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Or any person to whom the council thinks to be fit for this task,
Mhm.
or the members or member with the license's permission.
Mhm.
But they have to get the license's permission,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So basically, so there are 3 members,
Mhm.
3 panel members.
Mhm.
From 16 members, they can be council or non-council.
Non-council.
And the non-councils are like a lawyer, accountant,
Mhm.
but with members with license's permission.
With license permission. Yeah.
Okay, so that's B. Answer is also worth 2 marks.
Okay.
And then the question number 1, the answer number C.
Mhm.
The question is C. What is procedure used at the hearing? So what procedure they use
Mhm.
at the hearing,
Yeah, the hearing.
right? In order to acquire the required legal documents
Mhm.
by Cliff as well as by the witnesses, the hearing committee can make their attendance compulsory. Number 1, so the attendance of the defendant is
Mhm.
compulsory.
Compulsory.
If Cliff Varney can be represented by the lawyer to present his case,
Mhm.
it's kind of a trial where witnesses as well as defendant Cliff can be examined and cross-examined. So basically, number two, Cliff can represent himself or he can have a lawyer,
Yeah.
and his case will be like a trial. So where there will be the examination of the document or the cross examination, like a trial,
Yeah.
and there will be also a, a recorder
Yeah.
to record the case, right?
Yes.
And most of the time, the entire court proceeding is recorded by the court reporter.
Good.
So the three things to remember: number one, uh, number one, attendance is a compulsory. Number two, he can have a lawyer. Number three is kind of a trial, right? Where can where the defendant can be examined and cross-examined. And number four, they most of the time there is a reporter to record the proceedings.
Proceedings. Yeah.
So then we go to the question number D. Answer question number one, part D.
Party.
What are the possible penalties that the disciplinary committee can impose if they find the Cliff has breached the Real Estate Services Act?
Act.
It's worth 5 marks. Very easy. Number one, they can stop him doing the particular activities. They can reprimand him. They can suspend his license until he meets the conditions. Number four, they can cancel the license. Number five, they can tell him to pay for the cost of the hearing. Number six, they can fine him up to $10,000 maximum. Number seven, they can tell him to do the certain courses. Right? So it's worth 5 marks. Okay? It's easy. Then we go to the question number E. Describe the options, if any, available to Cliff and the procedure he would have to follow in order to have the council decisions reviewed. So what he can do, he can file a return within 30 days,
Within 30 days.
right?
Yeah.
But he has to prove why the decision was wrong or biased, right? Number one. But then he must give reasons about facts, laws, and he has to prove the process was flawed. Right? Number one, within 30 days. Number two, with a reason that the process was flawed. And then number three, he has to pay $850 fee, right, with his signature. And he can make maximum 25 pages submission. He can make more than that too, but then he has to have a prior permission, right? So then he can either withdraw the case or accept the previous decision, right? Right? And once he file it, so then they must hold hearing. FST must hold hearing. If Cliff has any new evidence which is substantial and discovered after the original decision, he should submit it. If he finds something can change his case, right? So he must submit. And once filed, either he can abandon or withdraw without consequences, or he can accept the council's original decision and try the new career.
Okay, so the main key point is key word is
And number one, within 30 days,
within 30 days.
right? Number two, he has to prove that there was the case was flawed, biased, or there is some facts, or if he has new evidence, he must submit. And he can submit only for 25 pages. He can do it more than, but he has to have a prior permission.
Permission.
But once he submitted, paid the $850 fees, so then they must hold a hearing.
So with his signature on his agent's signature.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And once and whatever decision they make, so either he has to abandon the case or withdraw, or whatever decision they make, right, he has to accept it,
Okay.
right?